Maybe you feel like your self-worth and self-esteem are non-existent, like you don't deserve the oxygen you're breathing, but listen to this. Just the fact that you were born and you made it all the way up until this point of your life means that you have the right to exist. You don't have to do anything to earn it. If you are already here, you can take up space. You can claim your right to take up space because you deserve it. And I'm not just talking about some physical space, I'm talking about space to exist. And you might think, but what if I don't know what my space is? Like, how am I going to claim something that I don't know how it looks like? Well, make it. Make the jokes that you think are funny. Talk about and do the things that you like. Eat what you like. Dress however you want. Just live a life that feels more true to yourself and let that filter people in and out of your life. Because if you keep paying attention to that, you're going to give them the right to take up your space, to decide what your space should look like and what you should be doing. And why would you do that? They already have their own life and their own space to take up. There are things to worry about. If they want to spend their lives worrying about what you do or what you don't, that sounds like a they problem, not a you problem. Maybe you've spent so much time worrying about what other people think of you, and if you fit into the standards that society has imposed into us, that you don't even know yourself anymore. And it might feel harder to claim up your space if you don't even know yourself, but that's okay. You don't have to fully know yourself in order to take up space that feels yours. I think that we don't really get to know ourselves fully at any point in our lives. Like, we're always growing and changing and discovering new things about us, and that's part of the journey. So as lost as you feel, you can always try to pay attention to how things make you feel. And maybe if you start guiding yourself towards the things that make you feel good, you can start slowly discovering things about yourself. But I do have to tell you that if you decide to start this journey of getting to know yourself, there are going to be some dark moments as well. Like, for as fun as this journey sounds, not everything is going to be fun and great and enjoyable, and that's part of the journey as well. Don't push yourself just because you start discovering that there are parts of yourself that need healing. You can only heal those things once you acknowledge they are there. Like, you can heal if you just deny that there are things that need to be healed. So go ahead, open yourself up to creating your own space and taking up space in this world, because trust me, there is enough for all of us, and you deserve it as well. Listen, I know I've said this so many times before, but people don't actually care about what you do. Like, maybe they momentarily care. Like, maybe they just see you doing something and they have an opinion, but that's it. It's not like they're going to get home and spend all of their time thinking, oh my god, remember that particular thing that this person did. It's not like they're going to stop living their lives and doing their things just because you are existing as well. Like, if they care, it's just for a moment, and then they're gonna just go back to your life. And if you don't believe me, just think about yourself. Like, do you spend your free time thinking about what other people are doing all the time? Probably not, because you have your own life to worry about. And it's actually a very common experience that we care so much about what other people say that we think we are the main characters in their life, when we actually are not. Like, the only life in which we are the main character is ours. And the only person who is going to directly see the consequences, either bad or good, of the decisions we make in the life we are trying to live is us. The impact of my decisions will never be as hard on other people as it is on me, because as individuals, everything we do has an impact on us directly. So honestly, just give it a try. Try to live for yourself and see if life feels any better, because trust me, no one actually cares that much, and that is the best thing ever. Listen, don't let life pass you by. Like, don't settle to just being like a passive person and letting the world and people just shape how you should live, because you know, we only die once, but we live every day. Like at some point you're going to die and that's it, it's going to be over. But the days in which you are alive are so many that you deserve to live them in a way you actually enjoy them. You know, think about life as literally a one lifetime experience. Don't let other people dictate how that should be for you, because at some point you're going to be old and you're going to feel that life is coming to an end, and you might think, fuck, this is actually about to be over. Like, did I enjoy it? You know, I always feel like we should not regret the things we've done and the decisions we've made, and even if now we would do things differently, because in that moment that's what we wanted. So make sure that right now you're doing what you want, so that in the future you don't regret this moment of your existence.